welcome to Dollar Workout Club. My name is Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be showing you the beginner modifications for all the exercises we're doing today. Natalie here in yellow is going to be showing you the intermediate level, and Drew over here in red is going to be showing you the advanced level of today's exercise moves. We're going to really quickly go through the 4 moves we're doing today, along with the modifications so that you know who to follow. Then we'll get into a warm-up and explain this workout to you. The first move we're going to be doing is alternating Supermans, and Natalie is showing the green or modified version that I'm doing here today. You're going to be laying on your stomach with your arms and your legs extended, and you're going to lift one arm up with the alternate leg coming up at the same time, and then you're going to lower it and then repeat, switching legs and switching arms each time. And remember, opposite arm with opposite leg. Then for the yellow or intermediate level, you're going to go ahead and be on your hands and knees with your arms directly in front of you. Drew's doing the same motion just on his feet. And you're going to be, again, extending your arm and your leg out, alternating arm and leg, all the way out and all the way back, repeating the process and switching arms and legs throughout the entire motion. This requires a lot of core strength, you guys. So you may notice you get a little bit unbalanced. That's normal. We're focused and working on our core. The next movement we're doing is oblique twist. For the green or modified version, you're simply going to sit on the ground with your knees bent. You're going to lean back a tiny bit, and as you lean back, you should notice that you start to engage your core to hold you back up. In this position, you're going to take your arms to one side, and you're going to reach, go back, reach to the other side. Okay, if you feel like you can actually do it with 2 arms. It's up to you, depending on your level. For green and yellow, they're going to be doing the exact same movement. Red is just going to be holding a heavier weight. So to make it a little harder, they're both going to lean back, lifting their legs, and they're going to be swinging both arms from side to side. As you can see, they're keeping their core engaged, their back is flat, their legs are up, and the only difference is the weight that you're going to be using if you are red. The next move we're doing is back down and back sprints. So everyone's going to be doing something similar. Natalie here will be showing you for the green version, you're going to be kind of going as fast as you can on your toes to the side and as fast as you can on your toes back. Okay, so you're not running or sprinting. We want to keep it low impact on your joints, but you do want to get that heart rate up by going quickly. Yellow and red are going to be doing the same exact motion. The only difference is how fast you're going. They're going to be kind of sprinting in place as they go to the end and sprinting in place as they go back. As you can see, red's just going a little bit faster and kind of keeping his knees up a little bit higher. So it's hard movement, okay? Next, the last move we're doing is hollow body rock. So this is a pretty tough move. It's going to be working both your upper and lower abdominals. For the green, which Natalie's going to be showing for us here, you're going to actually come up a little bit and then right back down, and then she's going to lift one leg back down. That counts, and then up, back down, one leg, back down, up, back down, one leg, back down. And you're going to be alternating your legs as you go. All right, so for yellow and red, we're going to be doing the same motion. The only difference is the speed and how high they come up. They're going to have their arms and legs extended. They're going to be throwing their body up with their abs and then rocking, using that momentum to rock their body forward and back. As you can see, yellow is using her arms a little bit more to throw and propel her body up, and she's letting her feet rest, while Drew over here doing the advance is trying to keep his legs up the entire time. We call it hollow body because you're hollowing in your body, you're engaging your core, and you're using your core throughout the entire movement, going up and back. And you guys, going up is one, going back is one. Going up is one, going back is one. So whether you're green, yellow, or red, as you lift your arms, that's 1 count. As you lift your feet, that's 1 count. So 1, 2, 3,
and you want to make sure your
5.
lower back is glued into the ground, so you kind of want a slight curve in your body like this instead of an arch in the back like that. You want it to be a slight curve throughout.
It's a hard move.
It is a hard move, and for moves like this, you guys that are a little bit more tough, I encourage you to push pause and take a second and try this move a couple times on your own, and maybe even re-watch the tutorial if needed so that you get the move right before we start the workout. Natalie and I are going to go ahead and start this warm-up. Make sure that you do that with us as Drew explains the workout for us today.
All right, 12-minute AMRAP. That's what we got today. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So basically, we're going to be moving for 12 minutes without stopping, okay? So what we're doing is we're doing 4 different movements, right? The alternating Superman, you're doing 10 reps each side, okay? And then after that, you go straight into oblique twists, 10 each side. Then you go down and back sprints. Down and back is 1, remember, for 10 reps of those. After that, you move into the hollow body rock for 30 total reps. And then from there, you start back at the beginning again. And you go through that sequence again and again and again until the 12-minute timer is up. You try not to stop, right? You just go as quick as you can. If you need to take little breaks here and there, that's totally fine. It's you against you, all right? And if you get lost, the rep scheme will be up on the screen for you to follow along during the workout so you know how many reps to do of each. And looks like we're about to get started here. We're just warming up our shoulders with some arm circles and then do some self-hugs.
So if you notice, we've done AMRAPs all week, if you've been along with us. We started out with 3 5-minute AMRAPs, then we did 2 7-minute AMRAPs, and now we're on 1 12-minute AMRAP. So it's nice because you're not working out for as many minutes, but it's a lot harder because there's 0 rest the whole workout.
Yep, and 12 minutes, the longest 12 minutes of your life.
All right, you guys, make sure you get in position because we're gonna get started in just a couple seconds. All right, you guys, we're starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, we're alternating the arm that we lift up with our leg.
And I know you're trying for speed here, but you also want to make sure that you're fully extending, okay? It doesn't count if you only go like that. You need to fully extend like that.
And remember, you're lifting up that arm and that leg high as you can. You're over here in the green, and also that you're counting each side as 1 rep. So you're doing 20 total. Each side is 1 rep.
All right, oblique twists. Yeah.
Right. So
Remember, for red, we're using a little bit of weight. Don't smash your fingers.
Remember, for oblique twist, you're leaning back until your core is engaged, and that's going to look different for everyone. You may not have to lean as far back as someone else does. So lean back till you feel that core engage, just twisting from side to side. Even if you can't twist fully, make sure you're doing 10 on each side, you guys. Nice job. Remember, we're doing fast beats to the end and back. You want to try to move as quick as possible as you do this. Each time you go down and back, that's 1. And we're doing 10 total. You may notice that because I'm going to be coaching you throughout this, I may sometimes lose track. That's okay. Okay, sometimes I get in an extra rep or 2. Go at your own speed and at your own pace. Onto hollow body rock. Remember on this, you guys, coming up is 1, and then lifting your leg is 1. Coming up is 1, lifting your other leg is another 1.
All right, so that took me almost 2 minutes, so I should be able to get 6 rounds in. Oops, make sure you're alternating arms. I wasn't doing that. I'm like, why am I tipping over?
This is a small movement, green. Just a slight lift, engaging that core. Slight lift of 1 of your feet. Make sure you're alternating your feet.
That was getting harder.
Nice job. All right, and then we're going to those alternating Supermans. If you're following me here in green, remember with a lot of these moves, we're doing it on each side. So make sure you count 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 as you go.
You want to get as many steps as you can in that little space.
Nice job. Even if you're not following along with us over here, if you're a little bit ahead of me or behind me, or the color that you're following, that's okay. Okay, you're going as fast as you need to go.
That was a killer.
Are you counting 1, 1, 2,
Yeah.
2? Oops.
No, down and back is 1.
I cut it short then.
Uh-oh.
That's all right.
It's all right, you guys. We're going at our own pace. As you'll see from following us here, there's so often that we lose track of our reps or counts. You can count out loud at home. Okay, down and back sprints for me. Like we've talked about, you're going as fast as you can. We're really trying to get your heart rate up here. Okay, I don't want this to be hard on your joints, but come up on your toes. Going down and back as fast as you can. For me, I'm counting it that going down and then back is 1 rep. If you've been counting the opposite, that going down is 1 rep and back is 1 rep, that's okay too, you guys. You can stay consistent and still see how many rounds you're gonna get in. Either way, you're gonna get in a great workout.
If you have been a member for a while, you know one thing, is that I'm not coordinated. So if you are at home laughing at me because I just sat here for 10 seconds trying to figure out how to alternate my arm and leg, that's okay.
I do that all the time when I'm tired. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh. All right, you guys. We're going into this hollow body rock. Make sure as you lift up, you squeeze that core, really engaging that core. Up, squeezing the core, lifting that leg as high as you can make it. It's working your upper and lower abdominals.
Okay, y'all, we got a little break last time. This time we're doing 1, 1, 2, 2.
It's okay if you're not going as fast as us here on the screen. Remember, we're going at our own pace, especially if your abs are getting sore and you need to slow it down, that's okay. This is a long AMRAP. Going for 12 minutes straight is pretty difficult. Just go as fast as you can go. All right, we're going into alternating Supermans. If you're following me here in green. Remember, as you're doing these core moves, think belly button to spine, keeping that core in tight and engaged.
We're almost halfway. If you notice, when I do these, I go up a little bit higher, but that's so I can give my stomach a second to rest with my feet on the ground. So you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but it helps me.
That's all right.
If you find as you're doing these twists that it's hard for you to keep that core engaged and stay up as you get more tired, you can keep one hand on the ground, twist and touch, put the other hand down, twist and touch. I want you to do what's best for you. And remember, we're twisting on each side to count as 1 rep. Okay, so count out loud or in your head and just go as fast as pace as possible.
Yeah, and you really are supposed to keep your hands behind your head the whole time, but my abs aren't strong enough, so I use my arms for momentum to help me get up.
All right, during these sprints, we're really trying to get our heart rate up, green. So I want you to move as fast as you can, down and back. And remember, down and back is 1. If it helps, as you go down and back, put your fingers up so that you're counting as you go. Making sure that you get in every rep, going as fast as you can.
Let's go, guys.
Nice job. Keep up that pace. Try to keep up the same consistency. If you need to slow it down for a second because you're getting lightheaded or you're too out of breath, that's okay. But I really want you to be challenged to try to go this entire 12 minutes without stopping.
Good job, guys. We're 7.5 minutes in. You're gonna hate us in the morning when you wake up and can't even roll out of bed because your abs are so sore. All right, back-to-back sprints. Does it remind you of your football days, Drew?
Yep. Oh, man.
For those of you
Without
that
the
don't
pen.
know, Drew played football in college before his Fit to Fat to Fit days.
Who put those sprints in there?
As your core gets tired, you guys, I noticed for me, especially during those hollow body rocks, pretty difficult move. My abs are fatigued. You might not get as far of a rotation on the rep. You might not come up as high, but still feel your abs engaged. It's okay. You know, try to push yourself to do as best as you can with great form. But if you can't come up quite as high with each of these movements, that's okay. Just keep moving.
3.5 minutes left.
Why are they so hard?
Those are hard for everybody, not just you.
The thing is, the sprints, believe it or not, take a lot out of your core. So as I'm doing the sprints, my core is tight, so they just don't get a break.
That core engaged. I know this is a core burnout, you guys. We keep reminding you because I have to keep reminding myself. As I get tired, I tend to want to let my core disengage, stick my stomach out or arch my back, keep that back flat through the movements, think belly button to spine, really squeeze those abs.
Oh my gosh.
Nice job.
If you guys are dying at home, we're dying right along with you.
Remember, fast feet down and back.
That's the thing is here at Dollar Workout Club, we suffer through it with you. We're not just yelling at you on screen to push yourself while we walk around. We're here doing it with you.
Yeah, a lot of other trainers or DVD programs, the trainers won't do the workout. They just sit there and tell you how to do it.
How do I get that job?
I know.
Kidding. But that is also why we sometimes lose track of reps, you guys. We want to make sure that you're getting proper form, you're staying motivated, that you keep moving, but we're also here doing it with you. So when you're suffering, trust me, we're suffering too. Woo!
As your legs get tired, make sure that you're really fully extending and bringing your leg all the way up. I don't want to see you go like this. I really want you to see that leg to be coming up, okay? Oblique twist. Good job, guys. We have 1.5 minutes left. Come on. Try and get as much as you can. Don't slow down. All right, sprints.
You guys, we are so close to being done. Try to finish strong.
Those get hard.
Keep going, you guys. We only have 1 minute left, okay? Everything you got this last minute, I want to see fast movements, consistency, quality reps, keeping that core engaged.
Remember, the faster you pump your arms, the easier it is to make your feet go fast.
Don't jip yourself on reps here, you guys.
All right, 40 seconds, guys. Come on.
Complete as many reps as you can. Just keep breathing through. Remember, we're almost done.
Here we go.
Oh my, these are so hard to do when you get tired. 25 seconds.
We're almost there. Keep breathing. Don't quit on me. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. No matter where you're at, keep moving. Even if you finish one of the reps, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and break.
Gosh, I almost finished 6 rounds. Not
Nobody
quite.
wants to laugh now, huh?
Nobody's laughing anymore. No more jokes.
Your
more
abs,
jokes.
it'll hurt too
Your
much.
abs are sore.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Good job, you guys. We're done for the
Just
day.
Give
Push pause.
yourself,
Let us rest for a second.
give yourself a chance to cool down and catch your breath. We're going to be going into our cool down.
Drink some water.
Drink some water. This is a great way to finish off the week, right?
Oh yeah.
All weekend you'll be cursing us, but aside from that, it's a great way.
So you'll get some new workouts from us in a couple weeks. Next week, we have some fun stuff for you guys.
That's Natalie's evil laugh. All right, we're going to be doing Cobra, so I want you to lay flat on your stomach. You're going to have your arms close to your chest. You're going to push up with those arms. You can stick your gaze up towards the ceiling, and you really feel that stretch throughout your core. In the beginning, if you can't come up that high, you might be a little bit lower on your forearms or even just bending the elbow. That's okay. Go as high as you can. You'll really feel as that midsection starts to stretch.
Feels good.
Oh my gosh.
Slowly roll out of that.
Yeah. Now, you guys, if you're still really out of breath, this position may not be great for you to go into, so you can always pause or skip this one because our head's going to be below our heart, okay? So if you're lightheaded, don't do this, but as long as you're feeling okay, like you calm down, you're going to have your feet where they were. You're going to lift up on those toes. You're going to have your head in between your arms, and you're going to be trying to push those heels down towards the ground. As we all know, I'm not flexible, so in this position, I have my knees bent and my heels aren't on the ground, and I'm just really pushing my heels towards the ground as far as they'll go.
Oh man.
All All right, slowly come out of that position. Don't get up too fast. We're actually gonna be laying back on the ground. We're gonna be doing the iron cross. Go ahead and lay flat on your back with your arms by your side. You're gonna take one leg, you're gonna cross it over your body, trying to put that knee or leg on the opposite side while keeping both of your shoulders firmly planted on the ground.
It's one of my favorite stretches.
You're gonna feel this stretch all throughout your core, your lower back. You might feel it a little bit in your legs and your glutes. It's a great stretch. The key of this is you have to have both shoulders off the ground. If one of them is starting to pill up, then you need to bring your leg a little bit further in. Switching legs.
Other side.
Feels good on those obliques and core. We really worked those today. Feel free to do these stretches throughout the day, you guys. You might want to do them again tomorrow, especially the cobra, because that core got worked.
I could fall asleep.
I know, trying to fall
right?
asleep.
So can we have a break? Oh, a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout as much as we enjoyed it. Kinda.
Now that it's over.
Well,
now that it's
enjoy the
over, we
results
enjoy
and
it.
you have that
Yep.
nice.
And hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. We love working out with you guys. Please tell your friends and family about Dollar Workout Club, and we will see you guys next week.
Love
Have
ya.
a good one. Bye. Hey everyone, I want to talk to you a little bit today about the vegan diet. Now most of us have heard of the vegan diet, which can be kind of strict, but I kind of want to go over today just the pros and cons. I've never done an experiment on the vegan diet yet, so I can't tell you my own 2 cents, but just some observations from what I've learned about those who are vegans. First of all, for those of you who don't know, a vegan diet means no animal products of any kind. So no meat, no dairy, no honey, even no butter, no eggs, no animal products of any kind. So it's very strict in that sense. So you do have to be careful of that because there's a lot of foods that use some type of milk or cream, you know, even in your coffee, you got to be careful of those kinds of things. So if you're going to be really, really strict, you have to be prepared for those kinds of sacrifices, if you will. But for the most part, it's a diet filled with a lot of fruits and vegetables and grains and legumes, because you're not getting your protein sources from animals anymore. You got to find it in plant-based foods, which a lot of them can be healthy. But the problem is that there's a lot of processed foods that are vegan, like processed soy, products that are out there. Yeah, they're vegan, but they're probably not the healthiest thing for you. Even vegans will probably tell you that. And just like any other fad diet, just like paleo, for example, pops up this big section of vegan treats that are technically vegan, but does that mean they're healthy for you? Probably not. Like vegan cinnamon rolls or vegan cereals and things like that. If you focus the majority of your calories on these processed vegan foods, it's probably not going to be the healthiest version of the diet for you. So yes, if you are focusing on mostly plant-based foods, non-processed, it's going to be healthier for you in my opinion. But definitely do your research on it. It can be strict, especially here in America. We love meat, so it's very, very tough. But I think there are some health benefits if you do focus on nutrient density instead of just saying, hey, well, this cereal's vegan and this pasta is vegan, and there's a lot of unhealthy ways to do the vegan diet. So do your research, be prepared, talk to your doctor about it, and find what's the best way to do the vegan diet that fits you, and make it a lifestyle. Whether you're a vegan or you do Atkins or paleo or gluten-free, find a way to make it a lifestyle and the best version of that diet that fits your body. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this discussion on the vegan diet. Please leave your comments and questions below, and I'll make another video for you guys about it.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.